All right, let's try this again. Had to stop and do some adjustments on the camera there, so these videos will probably upload separately. Mel, I went ahead and crossed out the last name. Hopefully inside the envelope here we'll know which one it came from. Let's see. Looks like Mr. Kuai cards. Mr. Kuai cards. I'm gonna have to go back and look. Look at which order this is coming in here. Looks like a few cards. Christian McCaffrey on the, not even sure what to call that one. Get it out, take a look at it. Looks pretty good. Got a little bit of surface stuff there, but that just might just wipe away. Try and give it a little wipe down later. Centering's actually not bad. It's a nice looking card. Corners, edges, they all look pretty good. Yeah, overall, pretty nice. Again, I'm not sure what I paid. I think a lot of the time you end up kind of overpaying on a lot of these shows, but a lot of the time you get them pretty cheap. Get a lot of cards for $1. This one's got a little bit of a sticky look to it too. See if I can get it out of there. Hopefully whatever that is will just wipe away. Got the Emmitt Smith on the green mosaic. Not sure if you can see that. Looks like a little bit of something on the surface. Like I said, it might just wipe away. I'll come back and do a recap on that too. If If it wipes away, no big deal. Aside from that, looks like a pretty nice card. You guys let me know what you think in the comments. I will try and pull the information up for this order, because I don't remember that name for who I ordered from, but must have been 3 cards. Got a Mac Jones rookie patch. Not a bad looking card. Looks like it needs a little bit of a wipe down too, but overall, nice corners, edges. Looks pretty good. Couldn't really tell you on the centering. I don't think I've seen this card before, so I don't know how the centering turns out. And these fat cards don't fit back into these sleeves very well. Alright, well, set that one aside, re-sleeve it after. Alright, next up, got Carson. Not sure which seller this one came from. Got a few things here, it looks like. Okay, I'll cover up my address there a little bit. From Florida Picker, 88. Well, there's my prices for what I paid for it. We'll see how I did. Probably overpaid on a lot of it. I think as a new whatnot purchaser, I probably have overpaid for quite a bit of the stuff that I bought. All right. Got a Frank Gore Jr. on the yellow or gold. It is numbered to 75. Centering looks pretty good. Corners, nice. Overall, nice looking card. You guys let me know what you think in the comments. I don't know if you got a good look at the prices I paid, but see if they look accurate or not. Got Got a Field Generals, Brett Favre, numbered to 99. That's just a little nothing hanging off of there. Come away with a little piece of Scotch tape. Surface looks pretty good. Might need a little bit of wipe down, but not bad. Number 71 out of 99. Pretty clean card. Not bad. I'm not displeased so far. I might be displeased when I look back at what I paid, but Christian McCaffrey, numbered to 10 on the Classics. Surface all looks pretty good. Corners clean, sharp, good edges. Centering is not bad. I don't see anything that jumps out at me as not a nice card. Looks pretty good. All right, we got a graded Materials Signatures, Sammy Watkins. Beckett, 9 mint, 4 out of 49. Holder's a little scuffed up. I've seen that a lot with a lot of them. I like to take a look around the seam, see if anything looks like it's been popped apart. Never know. I know there's a lot of fake cards out there, fake slabs. For a thick card, this one looks pretty clean, pretty nice. Corners, edges all look pretty good. Not bad. Sorry I bumped my camera there. Got a Bowman Chrome. Rookie autograph, gold refractor. J Ajayi. 275. 9.5 and a 10 autograph. Corners, edges all look pretty nice. whatever's going on, we'll see it together. Again, the holder is kind of scuffed up, but I don't think it's an issue in the card. It all looks surface on the surface of the holder, so not bad. You guys hit me in the comments. Tell me what you think. Did I do good or not do good? 2021 Immaculate Elijah Moore. Mint 9. I know these aren't big names, but I think I probably paid a pretty low price for them. Anything in a 9 or a 10 at a low price. I mean, if you can get it for under grading costs, you're doing all right. Card looks clean in there. Nice. Holder on this one looks pretty good, actually. Like it hasn't been slid around too much on something. I'll have to go back to my video receipts or look at what I got when I got it and see what I did. I don't see any evidence of tampering. Card looks pretty good in there. I'd say that was probably a 9. Oh, I forgot this one was numbered to 18. Not bad. All right, I'm going to probably have to move a few things around here. Sorry if these videos are kind of slow moving. I like to take the time to show the cards really well and make sure you guys are seeing them. All right, last package. Good size one. Came from Life of the Game Unhinged. I'm losing my camera again. Sorry about that. Life of the Game Unhinged. It's a good size box because there should be a few jerseys in here. See if I can do this without spilling my camera again. And all right. What kind of room do we have here? Let's see. Okay. Got one of those. We got some of that. We got this guy. This guy. That guy. And that guy. Okay. Well, maybe we'll start with the package. See if I can do it without knocking the phone down and everything else. Hey, something else. If you guys know of a editing program where I can edit videos with my mobile device, let me know. I'd like to be able to start doing some editing. Alright, so NBA jersey, Levine, number 8. Gonna have to pull it away to open it up and kind of take a look at it, but looks pretty nice, looks pretty clean. Sacramento Kings. Made in Thailand. Not a bad looking jersey. Jersey number 2. Got a few other things in that lot. We got a pack of hoops. Must have just been a pack. Nowitzki. Can't really get you all in there, can I? How's that? Nowitzki. Number 41. It's a large Dallas NBA. Made in China. Mitchell and Ness. Hardwood Classics. Nice looking jersey. Yeah. Okay, let's get this last package out of the way. The last one, Leonard. Can't really get you all in there, can I? The Clippers. Dumping some of my other cards over here. Clippers number 2. Another nice looking jersey. Overall, not bad. That one must have been the giveaway. Tag came out of it. Not bad for a givey jersey. Pack of hoops. Got the pack of Bowman. We'll open that together later. I'll have to tune back in to see what comes out of it. So far, Life of the Game Unhinged. Seems like pretty good stuff coming my way. Appreciate it, guys, if you happen to be watching. I'm new to the whole video making thing. Only been doing it a few weeks, so I'm getting there. And I do intend to start selling on Whatnot. Probably be small time at first, but when I get that set up, come over and follow me. Maybe you can buy some of your stuff back. Kyle Pitts, die cut, fractor on the rookie. Nice looking card. Not even sure how to pronounce his last name. Pat Freiermuth. Freiermuth. If nothing else, you guys should be able to be laughing at me in the comments. It's okay, I can take it. You go ahead. If you're laughing, at least it means you're watching. And if you're watching, go down there at the bottom and hit that subscribe button. Like, share, all that good stuff. Help the channel grow. Help me grow. I can take constructive criticism. Let me know if I need to change something. I'm probably monotone. Terribly boring. Do I put you to sleep? Looks like a nice card. I don't see anything standing out to me like, oh, I shouldn't have bought that. I know he's not a top name, but a little bit of vertical scuffing there. Nothing major, and I'm losing my camera again. I'm not sure why that happens. Hopefully, I can get through this without too many more crashes. Sorry about that, guys. Growing pains in the whole video making scene. Got a Tyler Warren. Bomb Squad. A little bit of surface stuff going on there. Not sure what it is. Hopefully it'll just wipe away. Trying to catch it right so you can see it in the camera. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Not sure if this was a givey card or something I paid for. I'll have to go back and look at the video receipt and see if it's a givey card. I understand that. Giving stuff away. Might as well give away the... I mean, it's still a cool card. Don't get me wrong. But I could see why it would be a givey card. Hopefully it is. Hopefully I didn't pay for that one. All right. Ashton Genty, rookies. Red hot. Looks nice. No surface condition problems on that one. Clean corners, clean edges. I'll try and go back and do a recap of my last mail opening video, and we'll talk about what I paid, whether I overpaid or underpaid or what. You guys can tell me I did or didn't get a good deal. Like I said, I'm new to the whatnot thing. Probably have overpaid for quite a bit of stuff, but if I'm opening it with you guys on camera, then hopefully it's something we can all learn together. Ashton Genty, Power Players. Not too bad. There's a couple little surface things, but nothing that screams out, oh, I wish I didn't pay for that one. I think these Ashton Genties came as like a lot. Maybe all of this did. I'll have to look back, try and let you guys know. They were kind of doing a keep it going and I'll throw more in, keep it going, I'll throw more in. And it was cool. It's a good way to do it. Seemed to work to keep people up in the bids and moving forward. Got to commend it to them to make that happen. There's no guarantee that you're going to get a good price for your cards unless you already have it nailed down for what their value is and where you're at. I could see how sometimes you could get carried away in the moment and just be throwing stuff in and end up not getting your money's worth out of them. Young Kings. Shy Gilligas. Not sure how to pronounce that one, but Alexander, Shy Alexander. There we go. Is it Shy or Shay? Edges, corners all look pretty good. Surface looks like maybe it could use a little wipe down, but doesn't look too bad. I should let you guys know that I am new, basically, back to the hobby. I did some collecting as a kid back in the late 80s, early 90s, but haven't done any collecting for a long time. 8-Bit Ballers, De La Cruz. If these videos get too long for you guys, let me know in the comments. I'll try and pare them down. Like I said, if I can find a good editing program that'll work for my mobile, I'll do some more editing. But as of right now, it's off the cuff, unedited, raw. Not a bad looking card, clean. Nice edges, corners. Nick Martinelli to 99. Paper Prospect, retail autograph card. Quite the signature he's got there. Some of these guys are probably young enough, they never actually learned cursive in school. In fact, some of my audience might be young enough to never have learned cursive in school. It's worth knowing. I'm not sure why they stopped teaching it, just because people don't use it very much. It's still something that's worth knowing. Dwayne Wade. Hopefully you guys will start leaving me some comments. Tell me how I did. Tell me what you think. The likelihood is that a lot of these cards could end up back out on Whatnot getting sold in my channel. So this way you get a good look at them. You can kind of know what's coming. Looks pretty good. Not sure how they figure centering on these, whether it's edge of the picture here and edge of the top of the heat over here. If that's the case, centering's, well, it's a little off, but not bad. Try and get it the right angle so you can see it and see the prism. Is that what it is? Prism. Still, I'm not hearing from you guys on what they call a lot of these things. Guess it'd be kind of tough to put it all in a comment, but how about just one? If everybody tells me what one of these is called, like Wade, the Wade card is such and such. I mean, I know they're refractors and prisms and mosaics and all that stuff, but how does anybody keep track of what every single one is? Shohei Ohtani. Seemed like I had a couple of these. I'll have to go back and look. I thought there were two of them, but could be wrong. Wow. Is it glued? Wow, that one's really stuck. Might have to work on that one later to get it out. I'm not sure if they actually did glue it or not. Doesn't want to come apart, that's for sure. Well, guys, I guess I'm going to have to work on that one later. I'm not going to break it open and have the card go flying everywhere. Shohei Ohtani on the ace card. All right. Last lot. LeBron James right there in the front. Looks like there's a pack in there too. LeBron James, Lakers. 2025, that must be a throwback card. Low gloss. Not bad. Centering's a little off, but that's all right. I'm kind of surprised to see it be a low gloss card, but oh, who do we got there? Mr. Michael Jordan. Rise to greatness. On the upper deck, 84 to 1990. Corner's got a little bit of a spot on this one, but looks like 1999 upper deck. Took me a minute there to see the date. It's kind of small when I'm trying to look over the camera and see it. Suppose I could bring it up so you guys could see it. Not a bad looking card. I suppose if I told you guys what I paid for him, you could tell me if I got a good deal or not. Maybe we'll do a recap video for that. This one's getting kind of long. Another NBA Hoops pack. Got a Bryce Young. If you guys see anything off about any of these cards, let me know. I'd like to know. A lot of these cards I've never seen another copy of, so if something doesn't look right, let me know. I'll be looking to you guys for help. Guys will have to let me know. I think I got a couple more orders coming from Whatnot. We'll do those together too, but probably won't do much more buying on Whatnot. It can get out of hand pretty quick. I'm sure if you've done any time over there, you probably know that. Got a fortune card. Derrick Henry. Little off center. Other than that, Looks pretty clean, good edges, corners. So far, for the most part, I'm pretty happy with what I got. A little bit of something down here on the edge, but a lot of that is to be expected. Could come straight out of the pack that way. I've seen plenty of cards with nicks and dings and bent corners coming straight out of packs. Especially some of my older packs. They sit in those packs for long enough, the corners kind of roll over, especially if they're the top card. Getting down there. Got the Saquon Barkley fortune card. Sorry, my chair's back here squeaking away. I'll be surprised if any of you guys actually watched through this whole video at almost an hour. Tell me, should I broke it up, done each package separately? Be nice to get some feedback from you guys in the comments. Let me know. First, it was kind of nerve-wracking to be talking to the camera and trying to figure out how exactly to go through some of this stuff. Getting a little more used to it. I suppose if I start selling on Whatnot, I'll have to get really used to it, because you gotta be a showboater. Like, swagger, Justin Jefferson. It's not really the way I am. I mean, I could probably do it. Make the act happen. That's what it is. Putting on a show. Nice looking card. I think I got a lot of these lots for probably a pretty reasonable price for what was in them. I mean, I see these cards are in really nice shape, actually. Didn't know what to expect at first from the Whatnot thing. There's the other one. The Cooper Flag. Hero decks. I've got some of these. I think they're baseball. Had a few packs of them and ripped them. I'll have to go back and look at my videos. I think I did it on video, but let's see if this one will open. Yeah, that one opened. Not sure why the other one wouldn't. Looks like a playing card. Guys, let me know. Are these cards any? I mean, do they have value? Is it worth paying a few bucks or whatever I paid for them? I mean, Cooper Flag, pretty well-known name. So's the Shohei Ohtani, so guess it just depends on how many of them are out there in good condition and how well they survive. All right, well, I think that wraps it up for the mail call. You guys let me know what you think. We'll probably end up ripping all that together. I don't know if I'll do it packs or the whole box. Maybe you guys can let me know what you prefer. Shoot me some comments. Hit that subscribe button. Help me grow the channel. It doesn't cost you anything to hit the subscribe button. It helps me. I think right now I'm sitting at 16 subscribers, which is pretty pathetic, I think. Must be that my videos are not all that appealing. Either that or you guys are waiting for me to start doing giveaways, which I do intend to do. I just have to go through my stuff and figure out which stuff I want to do as giveaways. I will certainly try to make sure that my giveaways are good, clean, nice cards that are worth having, but they probably will not be high-end cards. Let's see, what else? Yeah, that's all I can think of for now. All right. That rips it.